Hey there, Wargamers. It's Warbeard, and today we've got a new preview from Games Workshop. So let's dive in. Got Lords of the Mortal Realms. So it looks like it's going to be Mortal Realms related. Age of Sigmar, Underworlds, and Quest. The light of the Lumineth gets brighter.
Lyrio Ulthra, Warden of Ametrica, by your shining lance do we part the sea of darkness. My star shards, with your mighty bolts, we cast down the faithless. My blade lords, blessed sword of the Venari, in your care we place our lives. My law seekers, cunning agents of knowledge, through your deeds we enlighten the realms. And Elania, my pupil, with your brother Elithor, favored of my twin, you set new heights for all Lumineth to aspire to. My people, with your combined might, judgment will be rendered. Together, we will pierce death's fell curtain and bring light.
That was pretty sweet. So, more models for Lumineth. I love these little videos that they're doing. I think these are pretty awesome. The voice is great, the video's great. What are these guys? Actually, we're a swell Venari Blade Lords. So these must be like, well, if we were talking about high elves, these be yeah, two-handed swords, yeah. I like these helmets more than the previous ones we've seen with like the cow heads on them. Yeah. These guys look pretty sweet. And Star Shard Ballistas. The old like the old bolt throwers. Brought up to Age of Sigmar. Yeah, I like the design of this. All of these new Lumineth models, I think, are pretty great, with the exception of the cow hats. But I don't hate them. They could just be they could be a little better. And then a new piece of terrain for them. That looks super sweet. I wonder how big that is. Maybe like a normal infantry could stand in there. I do really like the design the overall design that they're going for with the Lumineth. With lots of fabric. Lots of elemental features. Is this the one that we saw before? Is this new heroes? Did we see this one already? Or is this new? I think we saw this one already. Oh, these are the twins that the video talked about. That's very cool. A little owl buddy. It's clearly one focused on magic, one focused on fighting. Very dynamic pose. And it doesn't look, I mean, there's going to be a little bit of vulnerability here, but it doesn't look too fragile. guy looks like some kind of... I mean, they're all kind of war mages. Like, they all cast spells, but this guy looks like he's definitely a spellcaster and a fighter. This guy looks like a spellcaster. What is happening with these shoes? All right. Otherwise, he looks pretty sweet. Staff with a lantern. He's got his spell papers. Yeah, but what is happening with these shoes? My gut reaction is I would be tempted just to chop that off and have him standing on the ground. Oh, this guy's cool, riding a cloud. Must be a spellcaster. Like a standard bearer. That's huge, that standard. How big that is. Very cool, though. And that's the alternate build to what we saw in the previous review or release. Oh, new book. That kind of... As someone who got the box that they released a while ago, I don't know, that to have to get a new book already chafes a little, but it is what it is to get a whole bunch of new models. And then what do we have? More from the Broken Realms.
Those who defy me will know only torment.
So a new undead hero. I like the shape of this helmet. What does it say? Phallus torture. Someone who's been tortured. Oh yeah, he's still attached to whatever torture device. I do like this helmet. That's pretty sweet. So new undead hero. A new Stormcast hero.
Shall question his faith. None shall stay his wrath.
So that is Gardus, Steel Soul. Yeah, that name is familiar. I'm sure I've read one of the books with him in it. It's Lord Celestant. Yeah, looks pretty cool. Like he's he's doing the hero landing pose. This cape flying up. Yeah, it's alright. I mean, more Celestants. Alright. I don't know that these are too exciting anymore, but I do like his his hammer is kind of cool. It's got this. I wonder if that's textured on there or if they've just painted it on there. That's all right. That's more from the Broken Realms. Oh, ooh, undead, more undead, but actual skeletons. What is this guy? White King. Okay, we should watch this. So this is the White King. Yeah, that looks pretty sweet. I am a longtime undead player, and although I'm waiting for a vampire faction, I'll take all the skeletons they'll give us. I don't think there's current. I mean, the current skeletons are ancient, and I don't think they are obviously not as good as what they're putting out now. But I don't think they're terrible, being just skeletons. But I would love to, man, if they did new Graveguard, new skeletons, new zombies. There was a lot of hate out there for the old zombies, but I like them. They're kind of goofy. They do the trick. But this is sweet. This lance. Yeah, if they redid all the skeletons like this, well, I'll be broke, but that's okay. Yeah, kind of certainly hinting that there's going to be some more, although this could just be a new leader for those same old models. Then we've got Underworlds. I don't play Underworld. I did buy it when it first came out, but never got into it. Let's watch this one. I do love all the models that they've been putting out for Underworlds. They do sometimes feel like a tease of what a full army these guys could be. But yeah, these Savage Orcs are awesome. It would be awesome to see a new Savage Orc army in this style, because these guys are awesome. New starter set? 2-player starter set, but not a new, doesn't look like it's a new season box. I guess this is just what they're Stormcast Undead. Pre-made decks. That's a good idea. Because, yeah, one of those barriers is like, how do you make a deck? Yeah, that's cool. Curse City. Begin your quest. Wow. I have not gotten any of these Warhammer Quest games before, but that was hot. This, I might not be able to. I love this box art. Like, illustraty style. So this was this was the full reveal. Yeah, this I might not be able to resist this time around because these models look awesome. It just as another tabletop game. She must be, assuming that's a female. Sigmarite Knight. This is cool. Witch Hunter, which we saw this guy. Ah, Caradron. Oh, look at this. I love this. I love his, his detail on his shirt. Oh, he's got like a half helmet. That's sweet. There's a faction that needs more units. Well, there's a few factions of the new factions that have come out that need to be expanded. Like the Lumineth now are like pretty complete. They got a good wide range, but Caradron, Caradron could use more. And the other factions that came out at the beginning could use more figures, more variety. But I do love this guy. Yeah, that's awesome. What else? We saw this one. We saw her. Sweet. Awesome model, and I would love to see a Wood Elves army come out. This guy reminds me of the 40k quest. Quest hero guy. But he looks pretty cool. His pistol and his sword. He looks like Kislev. He looks like a Kislevite. Wizardy dude. It's alright. She must be like a. She's Lumineth. Oh no, she looks. No, that's Sigmar. Like a Sigmar priest. Oh yeah. Ogres. Another one of my longtime armies. When I used to go to tournaments, I went to tournaments with my ogres. I would love to see new ogres. Although I don't hate, like I have a long time love for their models, so I think that they're pretty good. But yeah, to see a new ogres, that's great. Back to the hero. The monsters, bats, rats, undead rats. Oh, that's cool. The zombies, skeletons, more skeletons, alternate poses. Yeah, if we got a new undead army, new skeleton army in this style, that'd be awesome. Zombies. They got like their tombstones on their backs. Look at this guy. His roots coming out of his face. Yeah, those are all awesome. These are the big bads. Vampire. Yeah, like a Kislev type vampire lord. I think did we see this? Yeah, we saw this one before. And we saw this guy. He's awesome. Oh, that's cool. We saw this guy. More vampire type dudes. Yeah, I think if they do, I mean, these are all awesome for Warhammer Quest, but I think if they redid a bunch of the undead line in this new style, that would be pretty amazing. What's in the box? 8 heroes, 42 hostiles, objective markers, War Scrolls book. So that for using them in Age of Sigmar, that's awesome. Or maybe that's just the rules for using them in here. They just each have War Scrolls for in here. For in Quest. Rulebook and Quest book. Boards, dice, counters. Secret envelope. Ooh la la. Cards you need to play. That novel. Well, that is awesome, and I hope it's not too crazy expensive because I'm gonna probably not be able to resist getting that.
I was their first son, the Prince of Demons, Herald of Kings, cursed to crown my inferiors. My vengeance will come.
So a new Demon Prince. That looked pretty cool. I'm not up on all my demon lore from I never played demons in fantasy, but that's tickling something in my brain. Blades of Corn. Is that no. Yeah, who was there was an old demon model that looked like. Well, I don't think we're gonna find it though. It must be out of production already. I can't even remember his name. Oh, this guy. This is who I was thinking. That looked kind of like this guy, Bellicor. Doesn't say anything here about him being the first demon prince, but I'm wondering if this is a new Bellicor. I don't know. Somebody out there who knows more about their chaos lore can probably answer that question, but yeah, this gray skin, these horns and those wings. And that's it. That is it. Well, I think this is all win all the way down. I think Cursed City looks very exciting. And I think Lumineth Realm Lords now have a fantastic range of models, and I think they all look pretty sweet. Here's hoping that they go back and revisit some of these. They've hit room. They've now had 2 or 3 releases for Lumineth. I really hope that they go back and flesh out some of these those original armies that they put out for Age of Sigmar. Grudge Overlords, Ideneth Deepkin. I know Daughters of Cain just got updated book, but I think they could use more. They could probably use more units. I mean, yeah, 18 entries for... I mean, I love them, but they could use an update. But that's not the point of this. The point was this preview, and Lumineth Realm Lords win. Warhammer Quest win. Some of this other stuff that's dripping out from Mortal Realms. All good stuff. Well, we'll see what comes out in the next preview. But that's all for now, so take it easy. Grow that warbeard.